Did you know that nearly 60% of people dread holiday gatherings because they feel awkward, judged, or out of place? That's right. Christmas, the season of joy and connection, often leaves people feeling anxious instead of happy. And here's the worst advice you'll hear. Just be yourself. Yeah, because that works so well when your uncle starts debating politics or you're stuck in a corner trying to make small talk. Let's get real. Today, I'm going to share how I turned my awkward holiday experiences into opportunities to connect and actually enjoy the season without the fake smiles and forced conversations. It wasn't long ago when I dreaded holiday gatherings. Picture this. I'd walk into a room full of relatives, smile awkwardly, grab a drink, and hope no one talked to me. But they always did. One year, it got so bad that I locked myself in the bathroom just to escape. The social pressure, the endless small talk, it was overwhelming. I told myself, next year will be different. But every year, it was the same story. Anxiety, avoidance, and wishing the night would just end. Until one Christmas, something shifted. My cousin, someone I barely knew because I always avoided talking to her, started a conversation with me. She said, "You know, you're always so quiet at these things. What's going on in your life?" It was awkward at first, but we actually connected. That's when I realized the problem wasn't the gatherings. It was how I was approaching them. Here's what I figured out. Holiday gatherings are awkward for most people because we treat them like a performance. We're too focused on what we should say or how we look instead of actually connecting. And the worst part? We convince ourselves that everyone else is more comfortable than we are, but they're not. That's when I started experimenting with a different approach, and it worked. It's not about being fake or forcing yourself to be outgoing. It's about shifting your mindset and using simple strategies that make interactions feel natural. If you're still watching, congrats. You're already ahead of 90% of people who zone out at this point. That means you care about improving your holiday experience, and honestly, I respect that. If you're finding this helpful so far, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Think of it as your holiday gift to me, and it'll help you get more content like this. Here are 3 steps that changed the game for me, and they'll work for you too. Step 1, reframe awkwardness. Awkward moments aren't failures, they're opportunities. Instead of avoiding silence or fumbling for words, lean into the moment. Take a breath, smile, and ask a simple, open-ended question like, "What's been keeping you busy lately?" Most people love talking about themselves, and this approach shifts the focus away from you. Step 2, focus on one person at a time. Large groups can feel overwhelming, so don't try to work the room. Instead, find one person you feel comfortable with and start there. Whether it's a cousin, an aunt, or even someone you don't know well, aim for quality over quantity. Build a real connection with that one person, and you'll feel less pressure to perform. Step 3, prepare a go-to topic. This one's a lifesaver. Before the gathering, think of 1 or 2 topics you can bring up if conversations stall. It could be something light, like what's your favorite Christmas tradition? Or something timely, like did you hear about insert relevant holiday news? Having a fallback topic reduces your anxiety and keeps conversations flowing. So, to recap, surviving holiday gatherings isn't about being the life of the party. It's about reframing awkwardness, focusing on meaningful connections, and preparing yourself for success. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest struggle at holiday gatherings? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Who knows? This might just be the year you actually enjoy Christmas dinner. And I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching.